So in our lecture, we went through creating an Excel spreadsheet, and the next step is creating a flow. So click on Instant Cloud Flow, triggered manually as needed, second one, and manually triggered workflow, the first option, flow button for mobile. Click on that and click enter a flow name. Something like this, and click on create. So we have manually trigger a flow has been selected. Click on next step and search for connectors and actions. So enter list rows and select list rows present in a table, Excel Online for Business. And we are presented with 4 options now: location, document library, file, and table. So we'll select these 4 options one by one. Under location, click on drop down menu and select your site, which is ABC in my case. Document library, which is the documents, and click on file. So import to Excel 1.xls, that's the file that we just created in our lab 1. And click on table. We have just one name, table 1, so select that. So these are the options that we brought it in: document library, file, table, and the first one was location, which is our site. Okay, so click on next step, and this is the action that we'll be taking. So enter word create item for SharePoint. Select that. Second one is site address. In the drop down menu, select our site, which is ABC, and select list name. If you remember, in our first lab we had a existing list called student data project. So we want to bring the data that we have done just recently in our import Excel.1 into our existing student data project. So we have 3 categories: expense category, amount, and bill paid, and we'll be mapping those categories with the new one that we paid. So expense category, I'm going to map with name. Click on create item. Click on amount and search for the another column that we had created called age, and I think we are good to go. We had only created 2 columns in our new Excel spreadsheet, which was name and age. The next, on the right hand side, click on save. On the bottom, click on save and click on test. Click on manually perform the starting action to trigger it. Click on save and test and let the flow run. And this flow uses the following apps: Excel Online, SharePoint. Click on continue. If there is any error or something, it will show up here. Otherwise, click on run flow at the bottom right. Your flow run successfully started. To monitor it, go to flow runs page, but essentially it's done. So click done. And as you can see, the flow has been running in 2 seconds. Now let's go back to our site. under ABC, under our student data project, and here you can see Mark, Dave, Jane, and Chris with the age 20, 25, 30, and 35. The information has been added as a list items into our existing student data project. So in summary, this is how you can combine two lists together, one on the existing SharePoint site and one on your C drive or on OneDrive. So bring up that Excel and merge together on the SharePoint list. I'll see you in the next lab. Thank you.